How are you guys? You guys are doing good? Is everything well with you guys? Yes, good. From Hawaii. Nice. Just let me get my passport. I'm definitely coming to Hawaii for sure. Ready to get rich? Doing well? Amazing. Yana, were you on the last session? Who was on the last session? Like who was on the previous session we were on, my friends? Who was this? Stop the live to MVC. All right. Me. I missed it. Aloha, Armin. Aloha. What language is that? I already love it. Armin, I responded back to you on Telegram. Mary. Mary, didn't we already talk? I already did talk to you, no? You're good, Mary. Wishes from Austria. Good to see you guys. Perfect. Hello. So, team, today is going to be an interesting one. Okay. Today is going to be an interesting one. Now, here's why. The reason why I wanted to do this like a special call on a weekend so we can have more people on with us was because I want to share a strategy with you guys today. Okay. Now, I have shared this before, but I know a lot of you guys were not here when I did. And if you guys did hear it, I haven't seen it around too much. So I think that before I get into this, you guys, oh, am I recording, Yana? You're a lifesaver, my friend. I swear. Record.
Recording in progress.
Perfect. You're good. Yeah. So I was saying the reason I wanted to do this today was because I wanted to get more people on and share a strategy with you guys today. Okay. Now, just to give you guys a background on what this has done for me and my team in crypto, I have a lot of crypto traders in my team that are scalpers. Okay. They scalped the cryptocurrency market. All right. Meaning, you all know the difference between scalping, day trading, swing trading. You all know that, right? So these guys are scalpers. They trade in a smaller time frame and they hold their trades about hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Now, I shared the strategy with these guys. They took the strategy, and with this strategy alone now, they're running a channel with 20,000 people. They're only using this strategy, adding what I taught them, like what I taught you guys to, on how to find where volume is going. And they drop that analysis there. And now they're independent traders. Now, do I agree with it? It's a fine line of difference between what I think is independent and what they think is independent. But it's different with crypto. Okay, it's a lot different. And someone asked me, FVG, fair value gaps? No. You already know fair value gaps, no? You guys already know these things. So market structure, you guys should be fine. Yeah? Am I right or am I right? Now, I'm gonna share my screen. Okay. We're gonna get to that. But before I do that, y'all let me know. Okay. I already asked you guys, right? If you guys were on the call. And you guys said Yes, no. Okay. So last session, what I tell you guys, we drew this, and I'm like, guys, typically what happens in these scenarios is volume gets trapped, and then breaks out. Now, once we break out, I told you guys that we can start looking for long trades. Am I right or am I right? Now, this is a retest of that breakout on that trend line. As far as my KDJ goes, it was on the lows, so it hit the 1 hour support level on the chart as well. Okay. So what I think will happen from now on is we need to see a respect on this line and a pullback towards the upside. And that would be the scenario that I will be looking for. I just wanted to update you guys. That way you guys know where we left off. So we had the break. Now the pullback is real, my friends. This pullback is real. Now the question is, Armin, when this will stop being a pullback? Okay, you said this pulled back here. You said this is a good zone. This is gonna bounce back from here. But when is it time for you to say, okay, this is not bouncing back no more? For me, guys, that level would be this level, 98 level. Okay. At 98 level, if we break this level towards the downside, that will be in my opinion, that will be shorts running the mission from there. Okay. Now, someone said, well, here's why. Okay. We talked about this, right? We talked about this, my friends, that for me to look for a shift in any type of structure, what I need is let's say this is the move, and then I see a pullback here, up, down. This is exactly what's happening right now. Unless we break this level, all right? Unless we break this level, on the downside of things, I'm not looking for a shift. But here's why. This is crypto. Someone said, why didn't we take the next low? Because, my friend, this is crypto. And you can't say, just because we broke this low, this means the market has not shifted. Like, you can't use your Forex perspective in crypto a lot. It just doesn't make sense. Because there's way too much fundamentals that's playing around in crypto. Now, it's always fundamentals hold 80%, technicals hold 20%, my friends. Okay? So you can know all the lines, all the switches you want. If you don't understand the fundamentals, you are not going to get it. It's just a fact. This is how it works. But anyways, so we had this low, that break, and I'm telling you guys, this breaking this won't mean anything unless we break my second low. Okay? So once we break two levels in crypto, that's when we look for a shift in the market. One level break does not indicate a shift. Okay? Does not indicate a shift. Now, the reason is, my friends, here's why. Look at this. I'll tell you guys why. Now, you'll see this move that happened. So watch this. This was from 99,000 to 109,000. So 99,000 to 109,000. Okay. So if someone was to dictate the trend based on one level, you all would say it's going up now, right? But then what happened? It faked out. So what happened was a lot of traders, beginner traders, got busted here. They took all these longs, longs, longs. Remember I showed you guys the liquidation thing? This is that day. The day I taught you guys the liquidation. Now, a lot of people took the buy trades here and they said, you know what? It's a change. Look, we broke the high. We are good to go. And then what happened? $800 million liquidated. Okay? So you can't decide based on one level in crypto. Okay? Now that's levels, that's market structure. You all should know it. Now, what I want to show you guys is this. What I want to show you guys is this today. How many of you guys know the Trade Pro strategy? The Trade Pro strategy. No, no. Adela said me. No, you guys don't know? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now, this is a strategy. Oh, a lot of no's. Yeah. So, my friends, this is a strategy that I started using in 2022. In 2022. Now, there's two different uses of this strategy that I'm about to show you guys. Number one, you can scalp with it. Number two, you can use this indicator on the hourly for your trend analysis. Okay? So two things. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the tools that we are going to use for this strategy. And then I will walk you guys through how to use and utilize these tools. Ready? I just feel like you guys don't have energy today. It's Saturday. I was up till 7 a.m. closing the rank ups, this, that. So, yes. You can't see the chat, only my messages. You know, Yana, that one I tried to figure out. For some reason, I can't. It's either no one or hosts and panelists. So there's no everyone. But I can chat to everyone and hosts and panelists. I'm going to figure that out for you guys. You're super ready? Let's go, bro. Let's just go. Okay. You all are getting mad at me now. That's what's going on. All right. Now, my friends, the first tool that you guys need to use with this, it's in the name. It's called the Trade Pro indicator. Okay. If you write Trade Pro, okay. If you type in Trade Pro, rejection zone indicator, you guys will see that. Trade Pro, rejection zone indicator. Boom. Okay. So once you click that, what happens is this. Let me take this off. Okay. Not this one. Let me take the Wolfpack markup off. Now, once you add that, what happens, my friends, is that you receive this beautiful shaded, two-lined, and two-colored indicator. It's green and red. And there's two lines, blue and orange. Very simple, yes? You guys can see it, very visible. It's clean. Now, this is the first indicator, okay? Now, the second indicator you guys are going to add, and I'm going to make your life so much easier. You guys are not gonna look for not too much algorithms. So simples. Watch this. I want you guys to add ATR stop loss finder. ATR stop loss finder. I'm gonna give you guys some time, to add it on. Make sure it's ready. ATR. Okay, I add this. Perfect. Now, once I add this, I get the red line and the green line. The green line is below the candles. Red line is above the candles. And I'm guessing you guys can guess how we are going to use this, but I'm going to cover it. Don't worry. Okay? Now, what was the first one? The first one was Trade Pro. Trade Pro, rejection, zone, indicator. Okay? Write this down, guys, if you guys can. Now, the first one, the second one. The third one, my friends, is stochastics, RSI. You guys have already used it probably. If you guys don't know, add this on. I'm going to walk you guys through how we're going to use this. Okay? Stochastic, RSI. Good? Okay. Now, you all let me know once you guys have everything set up and ready. Now, the only problem I have here, my friends, is that I have the markup. If I do the strategy examples here, it's gonna mess up the markup. So let's do this, yeah. Let's do this. BTC. Perfect. Same chart, but different. Amazing. Now, you all got it? Ready? Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Maybe separate screen with trading view. Yeah, so with trade locker, so Wendy, here's what's happening. As far as analysis, I don't suggest you guys use trade what is it called? Trade locker for your analysis. Use trading view for your analysis. You're gonna need it anyways. Like if you are trying to take trading seriously, you guys are gonna need it. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do here. Someone said type the indicators here. I'll just keep it visible for everybody. First one here, second one here. You guys got it? Perfect. Now, once you guys have this 3 indicator ready, okay? There's 2 ways you guys can use this for scalping. All right. You guys can use this for scalping. Or you guys can use it on the hourly for you to determine the trend. Can you guys take a trade on the hourly with this strategy? The answer is yes, but I would mix it with Wolfbank markup if I'm going to take a trade. I would mix market structure with it if I'm going to take a trade with it live. Do we all use this on default settings? All the indicator guys, all the indicators are set to default. So the time frame I give you guys is set for default, okay? Now, the question is, Armin, how many ways can we use this indicator? The answer is many ways, but today I'm going to show you guys the main approach we use for this strategy, okay? Now, one thing I want you guys to understand, what I love about this indicator is this. You don't have to sit on the chart 24/7 to find anything. You don't have to just sit down, wait for the trade to come, chase a trade. You don't have to do that. Here's why. Because every time we take a trade, we're going to have a setup that's approaching. Now, Armin, what is the setup that's approaching? What does that mean? That means, my friends, you'll see we have switches, yeah? You'll see these switches. So it's green, then it shifts to red, then it shifts to green, then it shifts to red. Yeah? Now, what we are going to pay attention to is when my indicator shifts the trend. But here's the deal. Armin, am I just going to do this? Like once this shifts, I just sell? No, that's not what we're doing. We don't want to hit one trade and run with this. We don't want to do that. With this strategy, my friends, what we want to do is we want to go with the trend. Okay? So we want to keep moving forward with the trend until the trend is wrong. Are we going to have some losses? Absolutely. But it's not going to be nowhere close to our wins. And I'm going to explain why, and you guys are going to see why in a minute. But anyways, once we switch our directions as displayed by the candles, what happens is my color shifts. Okay? I have nothing to do with nothing here. I don't even take a trade. I'm good. I'm sitting. Now, here's when I get ready. Okay? This is when I get ready. I'm like, the trend looks like it shifted. Yes? Would you guys agree with me? So if I'm here and like I see this going up and then all of a sudden I see this, I'll be like, okay, this is a downward momentum indication. Yes or no? Perfect. I understand this. Now the question is it displaying a downward momentum? Is it projecting a downward momentum? Is that what's happening? Now, for me to understand that, this is why I have my indicators. Because I don't care about this first drop. If this is going to keep going down, okay, if this is going to keep going down, I can get in again and again. I know this. I know there's in a trend, there's an impulsive move, there's a pullback, impulsive pullback. So here's what I do. Okay, ready? Once the switches, all the traders take it in the switch, whatever, it's for them to know. But what I do is this. You'll see the candles broke the structure of the trade pro, changed the color to red. It's red now. And what's happening is every time, I want you guys to understand, every time we turn into red, we take trades with the trend, right? Meaning Are we going to look for buy trades or sell trades? You guys let me know. Sell trades. Exactly. So every time it's red, I know that I'm going to look for sell trades. Okay. Now, let's say in live, we're watching this. It goes down. It's doing its thing around here. Okay, perfect. Now, the question is, Armin, when should I be concerned? When should I get ready? Tell me the time, Armin. I'm going to sit down, look, and execute the trade. Here's when you execute the trade. The pullback is fulfilled once we reach this shaded area, my friends. Okay? Once we reach this shaded area here, once the candlesticks, once any of my candlesticks touch, surpass, intercept with the shaded area, that's when I get ready to take a sell trade. Okay? This is when I get ready to take a sell trade. Am I taking the sell trade? No. Armin, it just came and touched. No, we don't take the trade. Okay? Understand one thing. Javed says this a lot too. We treat trading like democracy. We want more opinions before we actually go and make a decision, yes? So what I'm going to do is I understand that this is the zone I'm looking for a sell trade. This is where I'm looking for a sell trade. Okay? Perfect. So I'm watching this chart, right? I'm watching this chart. It makes a move towards the upside in the shaded area. Okay. The next move happens. Amazing. Now the question is, Armin, when should I be concerned? When should I be like, I need to take a trade? Here's when you take the trade, my friends. Let's take a look at my stochastic RSI. We have used indicators very similar to this in the past. We've used similar indicators like the RSI, KDJ is a little bit similar. You know what I mean? Now, this is the tool that's going to give us the trigger for the trade. This is the tool, my friends, that's going to give us the trigger for my trades. And here's how this works, okay? As you guys can see, there's two dotted lines, okay? Two dotted lines on the indicator that I'm showing you guys right now. Now, it's low, the shade is very light, so I'm just making sure it's visible, okay? So those lines are already there. Now, for me to make my final decision to enter the trade, after I have seen the scenario that I described, I want to find an intersection between the blue line and the orange line. What does that mean, Armin? Here's what that means. That means every time the blue line intercepts with my orange line from above, that's an indication for a sell trade. I'll repeat that again. Every time my blue line intercepts with my orange line from above, that's an indication for a sell trade. Now, Armin, is any blue and orange line interception valid? The answer is no. So what is then? Here's what, my friends. The reason I draw these lines was because I wanted you guys to see the shaded area. And I wanted you guys to see where it ends. So once we see a cross outside my shaded area or on my shaded area, that's the only time the indication is valid. Okay? So listen, my friends, I'm going to repeat this one last time. Every time my blue line crosses my orange line from above, that's an indication for a sell trade. But my blue line and orange line must intercept outside or on my dotted line. Outside my dotted line or on my dotted line. Okay? Now, let's look for an example, okay? Let's do the example. Quick ones. I'm here sitting down, my friends. Scenario 3.0. It comes down, does its own thing, and then approaches my shaded area. I'm like, Armin told me this is a pullback zone. Okay? But is it going to break through or is it going to respect? Nobody knows. So I wait. I wait for the next candle. No problem. I wait for this candle to come in. Now, a lot of traders won't want to miss this candle. They'll be like, Armin, I don't want to miss this. This is a beautiful move. I don't want to miss this. So they will enter in the previous candle. But you know what will happen to those people? Those are the guys in the liquidation notes. So we are going to be smart. We are going to wait for my stochastic RSI to intercept. Okay? Am I going to miss a candle? Yes. So what? No problem. So what I'm going to do is once I see the interception, then and only then I will be taking a sell trade. Okay? I will be taking a sell trade. Here. Once I intercept, I take the sell trade. All right? Now, is this clear so far? You guys let me know. Damn, I feel like been locked in. Yeah. Perfect. Now, once I have taken my friends, once I have taken the trade, my friends, here's what I'm gonna do. I need my stop loss, yes? Guess what? I don't need to calculate anything. I just look at the line At my 8-year stop loss finder, remember we added the second indicator. That one. So this one. Okay. If I'm taking a sell trade, I'm looking above. If I'm taking a buy trade, I'm looking below for the stop loss. Yeah. So for your buy stop losses, it's always the green line. For your sell stop losses, it's always the red one. Okay. That's simple. But here's the deal. Armin, what part of the line do we look at? Whichever candle you took the trade on, you just draw your stop loss up and you stop, my friends, wherever the line intercepts with that candle right above the candle. Does this make sense? Are we good so far? Yeah? Perfect. Perfection. What is this? What is this TP? What's going on here? You all saw that? Or was I the only one? Yo, yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That is not going to work. So profit levels. Let's just make um, yeah, guys. I wasn't gonna cash that. Bitcoin is going to zero. If you guys got what I meant. Yeah, Yana, you got it, no? Yeah. So, okay. What was I gonna do? We are in the hourly. Go back to 5 minutes. Oh my God, I cannot believe. Okay. All right, finally, man. Okay, so here's where I was left off, my friends. Now, once I take my trade, right, towards the sell, here's what happens. What I need to do is I need to put my stop loss. So I look right above the same candle I took the trade in, find my stop loss. Amazing. Now, thanks to the tool that we have, we don't need to calculate our take profit either. Why? Because we enter a 1 to 3 trade. Meaning, if I'm risking 1, my take profit is 3. If I'm risking $1 in that trade, I know that my win is going to be $3. So here's the deal. Watch this. This is what I love about this, okay? This is what I love about this. In an hour and 20 minutes, in 1 hour and 20 minutes, your trade would have been finalized. And by finalized, I don't mean like you would have taken TP. No. You would have taken full TP. Meaning, if you risk 1% in your account, you would be up 3%. Yeah. That's crazy, right? I know. And this is the same as you taking a trade that stresses you out for 2 days. This is the same as you taking a trade that you risk 200 pips on or 100 pips on to make 30 pips. But there you make 0.3%. Here you make, you do the calculation. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So I'm risking 1% here and 1% in another trade that I'm risking 200 pips, but I'm scared and I'm gonna take TPs in 50 pips. I don't even catch my risk reward. Here, I do catch my risk reward 1 to 3 in an hour and 20 minutes. It's just crazy to me. Now, watch this though. You all know what's crazy? You can do the same thing again. However, there is a rule of 3. Okay? This is what I mean. I'm teaching you guys some, I'm putting you guys on some game right now. Look, so I could take the same trade, a sell trade, since my trade already closed, a sell trade here, and do the same exact thing. Yes or yes? Yes or yes? Okay? So watch this. The rule of 3, my friends. The rule of 3. Watch this. Those who just know the recipe, but they don't have the sauce, they'll be like, again, again. Oh, but they'll say here, look, look, look. You all see the shift here? You all see this? It crossed, right? And it qualifies for a trade, right? But stop loss. So here is the rule that I'm going to give you guys with any trend. In crypto specifically. Guys, understand one thing. If there is a ceiling, okay? If there is a ceiling, I tried to break it once, didn't work. I tried to break it twice, didn't work. 3 times didn't work. It's most likely that the 4th time will. Can 4th time not also break through? Yeah, but the odds are very low. So there's a rule of 3 in this strategy, okay? Meaning, if you have seen 3 setups back to back in a trend, you stay out. Understand? If you've seen 3 setups back to back in a trend, you stay out. I understand it's hard to do this, that, but my friends, look, this is a buy example, yeah? Watch this. Watch this, watch this, watch this. What a buy. Came up, came down. Okay, let's do this. Ready? So here I wouldn't have taken the trade. No way. Comes down, comes down, comes down. This is I would have taken the trade here. I see the cross. Boom. First pullback. It's probably going to be very solid. So this is a buy, right? I go in. No problem. This is once. Okay. This is once. And I swear I haven't even looked at the chart. So in the 5 minute on this time date. So we don't know what's going to happen. But let's see if my theory is right or the gambler's theory is right. Let's see. Ready? Now watch this. Entry. Why is my TPs like this, guys? What's going on? This means think big. You know, that means that. Let's put like 105,000. I can see it. Perfect. Now we watching this, right? We are watching this. 1 to 3, take this. Okay. Now we took this once. But I'm gonna do this just so I can show you guys how many. So let's say this would be one trade, right? But watch this. We come back for a second pullback. This would have been another trade. That's two. Because if I'm looking and I come to the chart like here, I'm gonna take that trade. Yes or yes? Because the person that took the buy trade here is already winning. Okay, we understood this. Like the person that's in this trade is gonna do good. But what if I join the markets like around here and I'm taking this pullback? So I've already seen it respected once. So I'm taking the second one. Now I took the second one. Someone else comes, takes the third one. Okay. So three buy trades, yes. I don't know if this makes sense to you guys, but this is what I'm trying to say. Three. Here, is it four? Sure, we'll say four. Okay. We'll say four. Fourth time it worked. I was wrong. No problem. But I didn't take a trade here. So did I lose anything really? I don't think so. So the third time comes here, the fourth, and this is the fifth time, yeah. I think the fifth time, let's see what happens the fifth time. Exciting. Exciting. Oh, it bounces you off, but it would have made you wait. So you would have, yeah, you would have had a heart attack here. Oh, but here it closed. It already did close. No, my bad. So it would have hit stop loss. Fifth time. My point is, guys, listen to me. I tell you guys it is what it is. And this is the name of the game. There's a rule of three. So one, two, three. Fourth one, don't enter. No need. If you miss this, you miss this. It's all good. There is 10,000 other coins. You can go and look for strategies. You can go look for opportunities. Am I right? Or am I right? You know what I mean? So that's basically it. Your stop loss, take profit, when to take, when to not trade. And yeah. Oh, the rule of three has definitely been broken here. Let's see. Watch, watch, watch. This is the last example. Okay, I just want to see. So this first pullback would have been blessed. This one, this would be a nice sell trade. So that would have been one. This would have been a second opportunity. And this would have been a third opportunity. Fourth opportunity, bust. What I tell you guys. And I swear, I don't even look at these. Like, yeah, it's just crazy. And this is the biggest move down I have seen right now in the 5 minutes. So the rule of three, the strategy. I just gave you guys something today that is just crazy. So let's see. Let's see. What do you guys think is gonna happen here? You guys think we're gonna see a respect? I mean, I hope that this breaks through. That's what I hope because this is Bitcoin. I need this to go up. But I just don't like shorting Bitcoin. You know what I mean, guys? I don't like shorting Bitcoin. And I truly dislike people that short Bitcoin on a bull run. Now, next year, mid 2026, end of 2026, we will be starting the short trend for sure. Trust me. But right now, we haven't seen the light to come back yet. So let's see. Let's see. Now, is there any question? Any questions? Any concerns? Any what time frame? So 5 minute. Okay. 1 or 3? No, 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 guys. We don't go 1 minute, 3 minutes. We don't do that. It's going to be 5 minutes or the hourly. Now, the hourly, I didn't show you guys how to mix it with Wolfbank markup and use it. So just use the approach that I showed you guys today. Is the rejection indicator paid in? No, this is a free indicator. It's a free indicator that you can use. The name is here, Trade Pro Rejection Zone. Is this working with other assets in crypto? Yes. In gold, used to work. In NAS, used to work. Now, the market conditions in stock market is, and in like commodities, is not meant for it, but crypto, yes. Level of stop loss again. Level of stop loss is my ATR stop loss finder. So every time I take a trade, I'm gonna look above or below. If I'm taking a buy, I look below wherever the line is, right below the candle I'm taking the buy. That's my stop loss. For the sell, it's the opposite. Make sense? Make sense? Guys, let's go make some shmoney. This month was, this month was very, it was a lesson for me. But yeah, we are back. It's gonna be good. It's going to be very good next month. Now, here's the deal, right? You guys gotta remember this too. Now, Trump came into office January 20. A lot of big news, big events don't happen till first or end of the month. So he came in end of the month. Now we are at the first week of the month. So let's see what's gonna happen. I'm excited. All right. With that being said, team, it's always a pleasure. I'm gonna go off and I'll see you guys on the brighter side on Monday. Not Monday. Tuesday. Tuesday, 3 p.m. EST, my friends. Okay. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Have an amazing weekend. Let's do it. Peace.